Hey, sorry to bother you in the middle of your work, but I have some things I need to talk to you about. So can you see me after class? Oh, don't make that face. It's nothing bad, I promise. And I know you don't have anything after this. Al, I looked up your schedule. I'm a professor. I can do that for anybody. Alright, I'll let you continue with your work. Just don't forget, okay? Or else I'll be upset. Your answer for B is wrong, by the way. Oh, you remembered. Good. That's a lot better than last time. You remember? I asked you to stay so we could talk about some of the assignments you've been handing in. And, well, I watched you walk right out that door without a care in the world. I'd have followed you if I wasn't swamped with questions from your peers. It's not really holding a grudge, if it was 2 days ago. Sorry, I shouldn't tease you this much, while you have so much on your plate. I mean, being a student is pretty difficult, and I know the workloads I give aren't really helping that. There's just so much to learn and so little time, I'm afraid. So, about what I called you for. Oh no, it's nothing related to your work. You're actually doing quite well on that. This is more of a personal matter. Weird opening question, but have you ever donated blood before? Well, it's a pretty painless process, though it might leave you woozy afterwards. Well, this is relevant because I'm doing some blood collection for a school program, and I was curious if you were interested. You are? Wonderful. Well, sit in this chair here, and I'll get the bandages. Hmm? Well, yes, of course we're doing it now. No time like the present. Blood tests? Oh no, there's no need for that. I've already gone over your medical records, and I know there's nothing to be wary of. Hmm? Well, yes. I have your medical records. My powers as a teacher are as far-reaching as they are terrifying, and I'm using my terrifying teacher powers to tell you to sit down so we can get started. Alright, thank you. This next step might be a little weird, but I promise it's necessary. I'm going to wrap this cord around you like this. It's just to keep your arms at your side, so you don't involuntarily jerk in reaction to the needle. You're really asking about paperwork at this stage. We can get that sort of thing done after we're finished with the withdrawal. Alright. Could you try moving, just so I can gauge how effectively I tied the restraints? Perfect. Good, pet. Hmm? Oh, nothing. Ignore me. Okay, I should be good after I just lock this door and cover the windows. There. We're set to begin. Needle? Blood bag? Oh, pet. Are you really still convinced that this is just a simple blood withdrawal? You're precious. Really? I'm surprised the blood donation routine has worked 4 times in a row on you. You're a cute pet, but maybe just a tad dense. Yes, I'm still going to take your blood, but the key difference here is that I'm not going to be donating it, pet. I'm going to be drinking it. Ah, caught on, have we? But that look on your face tells me you're still a little lost. Even though I've already done this 3 other times with you, I never get tired of explaining myself. Where to begin? Well, pet, I'm a vampire. A blood-sucking leech, I think someone called me once. I've been draining your blood since the beginning of the semester, and in that time, I've come to think of you as mine. My little pet. You see, I've sampled a few of the students here, And while there are plenty of good tasting or gullible blood bags, you're the sweetest, both in taste and in personality. It's so fun to tie you up and watch you squirm, and then drain the life out of you. I could, of course, take you for myself, chain you up, keep you in my basement, and make you submit to me completely. But in my experience, this makes you lose flavor, as well as the fun that comes with this tiny bit of resistance you can put up. Oh, darling, of course you don't remember any of what I'm talking about. Drinking blood isn't all we vampires are good for. I can, for lack of a better word, hypnotize you after the fact and make you forget all about this. Or at least you should forget all about this. But from the way you sink into my embrace more and more each time, I can tell a part of you remembers. By now, you're probably craving my bite even now. And don't worry, pet. I'm just getting to that part. Tell me, pet, can you feel my breath on the back of your neck? Can you feel it as I move up behind your head and whisper just into your ear? Do you feel that part of you, the euphoria at the idea of having me drink your blood, yearning for it? Don't tense up too much, pet. It won't hurt a bit, I promise. That wasn't too bad, was it? Not bad at all. I could taste your fear, your excitement, and how you tried to bury both. You should be more honest with yourself, pet. It'll make the next time taste even sweeter. I hope some part of you will remember that. It looks like I got a little too into it. Let me bandage you up nice and good. You were very good for me, you know. I appreciate it when you comply. I remember last time you enjoyed it when I stroked your hair. So, here you go. Some soft pats for my good pet. Is that good? You can shake your head all you want, but I can still feel your emotions on the tip of my tongue. There, all bandaged up. Now, look into my eyes, pet. Averting your gaze, are we? That won't do. Look at me. There we go. My hypnotism doesn't require you to make eye contact. I just like it when you stare at me. Hear me and understand these words with full clarity, pet. You will not remember the events of the past 10 minutes. Instead, you will believe that I instead gave you tips on what to improve when it comes to your assignments, as well as a general request to pay more attention in class. You will remove your bandages at the end of the day and pay them no mind other than dispose of them. You will ignore the marks on your neck, though try to keep them hidden. If anyone asks about them, you won't have much of an idea about how they got there. And when I snap my fingers, this chance will end. Nod if you understand. Good pet. Alright, well, I think that's all the things I wanted to talk to you about. Any questions? No? Good. I have work to grade, so can you be off now? The door is locked. That's funny. Someone might have accidentally locked it on their way out. Well, have a good rest of your day, pet.